Hi, welcome to Intros, Vamps and Endings. This one is another blues intro and turnaround or vamp and ending. Now I've done one of these before in the key of C, so you might want to go and remind yourself of that one because this one works in exactly the same way. It's a little bit different though, as well as being in a different key, it has a nice little twisty turny part to it. This is what the tablature looks like, and I'll play through it slowly. One more time. Now, like the one in C, it works as an intro and as a turnaround or a vamp and an ending. In context, if we wanted to use it for an intro, we'd have to put our E7 on the end. Now, blues in the key of A would have the chords of A, D and E7. And that E7 chord is the chord that tells us we're going to go round again. Well, if we're at the intro, we better be going round again, otherwise it's a very short blues. So we do this. E7 and start the song. If we want to use it as a turnaround, when we get to the end of a verse, we might go E7, D, and then the A and go. Again, so we can go round again and do verse 2. And for an ending, we don't want to go to the E7 because that commits us to yet another repeat. So for the ending, we might do this. Last verse, E7, D, and just finish on that A7. Now, if you wanted to use it as a vamp, and a vamp is just a way of sitting on a chord, not really going anywhere until you're ready to do the next thing. You just repeat it. Until you're ready for the next verse. A couple of things to watch out for. One of them is that hammer on. When I play the open C string, but I don't pluck it again when I've put my index finger down. That note comes from my left hand, going down onto that first fret note. Not hard, but quickly, because otherwise you'll kill it. Have a look on my 2-minute tips series to find out about hammer-ons and pull-offs if you're having trouble with that. The other thing is, you've got to stick with your first and third strings for most of this until there's one note on your second string and it's easy to get your fingers in a knot over that. So take it really slowly. I'm playing this whole thing with one finger and my thumb. Don't try and get too many fingers involved or you're just asking to get muddled up and pluck too many strings. This one's going to take a bit of time to get under your fingers, particularly at speed. If you're playing a blues that's going, it's quite hard to do at that pace. So start slowly, keep a steady tempo, and you'll get it. I hope you've enjoyed this, and don't forget to subscribe for more intros, vamps, and endings, and other ukulele related videos. And I'll see you soon. Bye.